Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Barber. Dances away to buy time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Lets it fly. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love that.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? To throw, it's Barber. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The Tar Heels line it up with a 1st and goal. Wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab on the left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! What a grab and go for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy?
Line gets set, first down. Handoff to the single running back. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Using his legs to buy some time. On the move is the 30. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, UNC! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off play action on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, North Carolina! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Extending the play. He's looking on the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Makes the grab on the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He's going to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Jukes his way for more. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not...
Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Quarterback gets enough. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
What a day, his 3rd rushing touchdown. When you get your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the speed, and it's the open field running ability and vision. That's why he's second in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
Back to throw, it's Barber. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Let's go! Comes out throwing on first down. He'll let it go down the right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.